I need to know how to fix a refrigerator leaking water.
Make sure there is not a cracked Tupperware container leaking water or juice before you assume there's a mechanical problem.
The leak is not a result of poor housekeeping in the fridge.
A lot of fridges have issues with condensate building up inside the fridge.
If there's that much condensate inside the fridge, the solution is opening the door less or fixing the seal that lets in so much damp air.
In some cases, the water is actually from the freezer.
That's ice, not water.
The freezer has a defrost feature to melt the ice that naturally builds up in there periodically so that it doesn't freeze your food into a block of ice.
So it melts the ice into water sometimes.
Some freezers have defrost heater kick in every day, while the water drains away into the drain pan. If the drain hose leaks, it can leak into the fridge.
I think my fridge is designed for it to leak out the front.
It could leak from the water hose that takes water up to the ice maker.
I've checked for obvious leaks.
If there is frozen water in the water hose, it could cause the ice maker to spill water into the freezer and down any crevice while it tries to make ice.
It is more likely that the water dispenser is leaking than that type of roundabout leak.
The water dispenser sometimes leaks from the water filter, especially if it has not been changed.
Or the water filter itself might be leaky.
You could try replacing the water filter to see if that works, especially if you try to substitute a cheap one that is not a perfect fit.
If that does not work and the water dispenser is the cause, my only solution to prevent constant puddles on the floor is turning off water to the fridge.
If you've got endless puddles on the floor, I'd ask if the kids know how to use the dispenser right.
Of course they do, they use it all the time.
You might see a shower of ice spilled when you get ice and water, when the ice maker is grinding up ice too much or failing to let big ice pieces form.
When it melts, you have water somewhere you do not want it.
The other possibility is that there is so much condensate on the evaporator coils that it seems like a water leak. But whether that's a refrigerant leak or poor airflow, I don't know.
At least now I know some things to try to fix before choosing between a fortune on bottled water or a fortune to fix the fridge.